Thought we'd do a quick update on the MG Mark II chassis that we've been working on for far too long. The owner has not been pushing me at all to get it done, partly because as long as I have this here, his wife has a place to park in the garage. But I was also been waiting on an opportunity for me to work on it because of other stuff been going on. And now we're kind of stuck waiting on a few things. And it's a good time for me to get the engine out and not be in my way so I can work on some of the stuff on the front of the chassis. So as we got back into it, some of the stuff we cut out here shows just how dodgy the previous repairs were actually done. It's pretty typical. See people just take angle iron like this and then put that in like this. I see that an awful lot. This was repaired and they really did not try at all on these welds. So we're just cutting all of that stuff out, which he had all new rails here anyway. So we got this rail out, got it replaced, got all this cut out and replaced through here, and now I just got to go from here forward to finish repairing all this. This was a previous repair that wasn't done well. That's why it actually doesn't look so bad right here, but we got all this here. Got all this stuff cut out, ready to put all the new rear rail in here and a new corner piece. And then with the engine out of the way, I'm able to stick some bars across here to make sure I keep the height of this correct so that the floor sits where it needs to be. The transmission was just in the way to do that before. But we got this side's into this far and got all this repaired. I did have a chassis out back where none of this has been cut on, so I had a good reference for exactly where that hole is supposed to be for that bolt, since they were missing off both sides. So I'm trying to give a bit of a push to see if I can get this thing buttoned up while I've got a little break in some of the other work, because I really do need to get this thing out of here because there's another project waiting to come in that I need this space for. But once all of this is welded up, I may go ahead and put in this panel and do the repair on the trunk floor since the body shell is sitting here. And if I don't do it now, he's just going to end up bringing it back to me later to do that anyway. So if I can squeeze it in, I'll get that done as well.